Hey y'all, so I'm going to film this really quick. My dog has been sort of iffy today. He's been getting sick a little bit, so I'm just gonna see how well, this is like crooked. There we go. Sit. I don't know. But I went out shopping this morning and I had a blast. So he went with me. But I was scared to leave him home just because of how sick he's been. And I thought he was doing better this morning, but he threw up actually, like he coughed up water in a store. So actually let's see, I guess I should do this first store. The first store. I'll go in order. With Bed Bath & Beyond. And I think I spent cash here. I did cash. I typically don't really buy too much stuff there, but I saw these and I've been obsessed with Inside Out, mostly because of Sadness, and this has a Sadness pen in it, and it was on clearance. So I bought that. And then, if you don't remember, I'm addicted to Stitch, Tsum Tsum. Now, to me this looks weird because his ears are big and they don't have the indents that he normally does. But it's just a little keychain they decided to make. It was only 99 cents. I was like, okay, this will be cute to add to my collection. Now it's plastic, so it's like baby chews on it or something. Should be safe. Maybe that's why his ears are so big, so people can hold him. I don't know. It smells really good. Next store that we went to was Target, and he's laying on the bag. Or well, one of the bags. I have two bags, because one of them I bought candle stuff, I guess, sort of. Can I have this? Thank you. Last year, I had found a candle that I really liked the smell of, and I didn't buy it, and then I regretted not buying it, so I went back to get it, and they didn't have it anymore. I remember the name, but I never remembered the company it was made by or anything. But because it's that season again, I found it, and I was so ecstatic. It's Vanilla Pumpkin by Chesapeake Bay. Still smells as good as I remember. So I got this, but then what I do is I typically buy like big candles like this, and then I'll stick them in my freezer and have the wax get shrink down from the glass, and then I'll pull it out and like cut it down into wax burners, because technically I can't have candles in my apartment. But I did get wax burners for now because that takes at least 7 days to get it enough down that it just pops out. So I did get wax burners, and there's 6 in here, but they look attached. I didn't realize that. So that's not all from Target. I got my mom and dad's okay on this. It's Stitch. I am ecstatic about this. I love Stitch. And it lights up and makes noise. And Panda's like, what the heck was that? That is so not something normal. Probably not going to keep it in the box because I don't like boxes. They make it extremely hard to place things. I'm going to assume this is not something I can keep in my bed unless I turn it off, because that will wake me up throughout the entire night. I'm a little sad. He looks different than what his picture looks like. I just realized that. Okay. And then I got 2 cards, which can't show because they're for somebody who watches my channel. So yeah, can't do that. Next place I went was Five Below, and I found this. It's Inside Out. It's like a little mini poster. It technically is a bookmark. That is not how much it cost. I don't know why it says that. It's not how much it was. This is technically a bookmark, but I'm gonna hang it up in my room as poster because I love it. And then for quite some time I was looking for this lanyard. Every day is full of emotions, whatever. This lanyard, which is also Inside Out. And then I also found a Tsum Tsum lanyard. Now I have like 3 sets of keys. I have my car keys and I have my school keys. So one of these is going to be my school keys and one of these is going to be my car keys. And then my 3rd set of keys is like my mail keys for school, but I'll probably just attach that to schools. And then I found these. My sister's wedding is Beauty and the Beast. And I found these, so I got those for her. She doesn't know. Nobody in my family knows. I got this because Bandit was shaking really bad in the car. And like I felt really bad for him because I did not bring a coat. And this was only $2, so I got this for him. And it's also sort of like a coincidence, Life Dog on duty. Like, I don't know how many times this dog has personally saved my life. So this came in handy because he was freezing. My last big spend, and it's this big. It's like literally just this big. I went to Kohl's. I bought my sister a long time ago a Raja Tsum Tsum, and I fell in love with him when I saw him. So I was like, I want to get one. I don't care how, I'm going to get one. So I got a Raja Tsum Tsum. Ecstatic. But made the mistake of calling my sister and asking her if she wanted Genie for her boyfriend. She asked me what else was there. There's Genie, there's Aladdin, and there's Jasmine. These are for my sister. These cost me more than this entire trip. No, I'm joking. It didn't cost me that much. Cost me pretty close for this entire trip. But when I was at like different stores, I noticed I went to Michael's. I didn't buy anything from Michael's, but at Michael's they have Tsum Tsums now. They had the Finding Dory set there. Then I was at Five Below, and they have Tsum Tsums there, which were like the basic classics. I think were the original ones that came out in the beginning. So like Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Daisy, Dumbo, Stitch, and Pooh, I think it was. Yeah. And then Kohl's had all the ones that I just listed, plus Rapunzel and the Aladdin set. And of course Target had some, which that's, like, I always go to Target because they're just cheaper. So there's Target that had them. Where else had them? Because I was really surprised at which places had them. I don't know where else. I'm playing with Stitch. But I really thought that was like sort of interesting how they're spreading. Oh, I went to Bed Bath & Beyond and they had like little Tsum Tsum stuff like this. There was pencils, there were bows, there were stickers, there was... I know there was more than that. But I didn't buy anything else other than him because like there was nothing that was like specifically Stitch. There was one that was like... He smells. Squeezables. Scented keychain. Oh my goodness. He's blueberry scented. Oh my goodness, I didn't know that. That's why. Oh my goodness, that's so good. I have the lip gloss of Stitch, and it's blueberry, and I love it. I run out of that stuff so easily. Because I use it like crazy, but that's so good. I never realized that. Like, I really just realized, I just thought it was like a keychain. I did not realize it was scented, and it says squeezable scented keychains. And it says it's blueberry, and I didn't know that. So that would explain why he smells so good. I thought it was just like maybe because I had him near candles or something. But the blueberry makes sense now. Okay, so yeah. So I only collect Stitch. They didn't have a sticker that was like only Stitch. I think it was like Stitch, Tigger, and something else. They had one that had Boo on it from Monsters Inc. and I love Boo. And then they had one with Sully, which is Kitty from Monster Inc. but they weren't on the same one. Like that just irritated me. Like put the characters together of a movie and then do the ones that are like variety. But they didn't have that, so whatever. And those were also scratch and sniffs. There was 2 scratch and sniffs big stickers, and like they were huge in one pack for $1.99. Then there was a pack of 6 pencils that were scratch and sniff or sniffs, scented pencils. They were $5.99, I think. I'm trying to think if there was anything else. And obviously a scented Stitch. I did not know this. I would have bought another one because this smell's probably going to go bad really fast. I don't know, hopefully it doesn't, because I love that smell. So I guess that's it for now, because like I really didn't buy anything else. Like everything out I just showed you was basically all I bought, which sounds really horrible because like I'm saying, oh, that's all I bought. No, that's just all I could afford. I couldn't really afford much. I didn't want to buy too much. So now I'm putting all the bags inside one of another. Because what I do with these bags is I reuse them for when Mr. here has a mess. So, I love you all. I will see you all eventually. So, adios.